Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the World Series. And today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. What do you have on him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Ready for baseball here in New York. Here's Trey Turner.
The shortstop, number 7, Trey Turner.
So we're off and running in game 3.
Yeah.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Ball 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Schwarber checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Curve in the dirt.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
The next offering misses. Full count now. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Ball.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 3 of the World Series. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. On a line out towards center. And a superb diving catch. What a play. 2 down, bases empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Back up that got him. Save.
Yep,
fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
The second baseman, Edmundo.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
No, off the plate.
Harper off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. I mean, the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On the ground to the left,
Double.
and it goes just foul. The 2-2 on the way. Stays alive. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Maximus notches the K. Back at Yankee Stadium, and towing the slab, Christopher Sanchez. How about a scouting report on him? Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, number 48, Paul Goldschmidt.
PHI.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He crushes that one to center field. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. That clips the corner.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
A little out front there as he swings through it. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Tied up here in the early going. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Sanchez, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Rip, but it curls foul. That one's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. Aaron Judge leads the yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball.
Ben Rice stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And that skips into dirt. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Ball, no.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. Late with the swing there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Sosa. Glove flip to second, to first. Double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Ball 1, no strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Turner tosses to first. And that is that. World Series Game 3. Second inning set to go. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Volpe throws it to first in time. And quickly one away in the second. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
This one in the air, center field. 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Back in New York, bottom half of inning number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
The 1-2.
No, that's a ball.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Got him in. The center field.
And stepping in. The Yankees, Jose Caballero, Alan Rangel taking over on the mound.
Right.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-2.
Just foul.
Out. Number 2. So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that'll get down for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second.
Ball 2.
That one missed.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Kemp under it. And that will end the inning. World Series Game 3. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Popped in the air, left field. Bellinger under it. And there's one down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. Judge gets under it. And there's 2 down. So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
No, down.
Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Hit in the air out to center field. Caballero in and to his right, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Bellinger stepping in now. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. A little bit low. Ball 1. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right.
Up next for the Yankees.
Man at first, nobody out. Here comes Aaron Judge. And another ball. Marsh moving under it. 1 down. One out, man at first. And now here is Ben Rice. Foul ball there. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
That's the ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Man at first, 1 away. In the dirt, blocked. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Bellinger goes, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second, headed for the plate. In to score from first. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Stanton in the box lays off for ball one. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. One away with a runner at third here in Game 3 of the World Series.
His fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ryan McMahon. Big spot for him here. What a stop. There's one. Double play.
Yes, you're out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. On to the fourth. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him. One away. So up next, Edmundo Sosa struck out looking his first time. And a foul ball. The Yankees leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, right field. And there are 2 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
No, outside.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
On the inside corner for a strike. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that's ball 4.
First base.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That one ripped, but foul. Clips the corner. 0-2. Marsh, the runner at first, with 2 gone. There goes the runner. In the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. In the air to left center. And that's the third out. Back in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom four. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing called strike. And that is strike one.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in, Jose Caballero. Flied to right his first time. There's the strike. Yankees up by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, foul off first. And that is the third out of the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 5th. O'Ken stands in for the Phillies. Up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher.
JT Realmuto steps in. Fly to left his first time.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Phillies trailing by 3 here in Game 3 of the World Series. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good start for Max Fried. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Hard hit left side. Over to Goldie. And the Phillies are set down in order. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's the 0-2. He makes the grab, one away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ball. Ball.
And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder,
One out,
99,
runner at second. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. Should be extra bases. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice.
the catcher.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter,
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Chase Sugar. Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. The Yanks trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. And they're all loaded up.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. Bellinger, the runner at third. Rice at second. Stanton on at first with 2 down.
Come on! Focus.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Payoff pitch. Way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. He leads the yard to right. And they add to their lead. It's 8-1.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time.
Chisholm in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
Base hit, and that extends the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Caballero in the box again, takes a strike. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a 1-2. That is the inning. Back now in the Bronx, top six. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He hammers one out to right. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. New pitcher for the Yankees, Paul Blackburn.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That's a strike.
McMahon tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. So here is Bryce Harper, 1 for 2. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Out of here. Bryce Harper blasts one out the opposite way. Second home run of the inning for him. Now here is Edmundo Sosa. Strike 2. Curve in the dirt. The Yankees leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. Good job to fight that one off. Popped up. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Brandon Marsh. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Out to short. Sends it to first.
Got him. That's an out.
Inning over. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
That's out.
Sosa. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Goldie now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
No, that's down.
And that misses. And that's ball 2. That one lifted to left. Kemp, long run on his horse. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. World Series Game 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. That one fouled off. The 1-1.
Ball.
Just off the inside edge. This one in the air, right field. Judge going back on it. And that's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's to third. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now the left fielder, Otto Kemp. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Bryson Stott looking to start something with 1 gone. Stott in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
No, that's a ball.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Up next for Philadelphia.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher to hit, JT Realmuto.
PHI.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The batter, number 7.
So runner at second, 2 down. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. high fly ball, right field. Judge should have this one. And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 7th, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Garcia makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Now the catcher up to hit, Ben Rice.
The catcher,
Brad Keller gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ball 1.
Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit right there. Knocks it down. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Stanton now. The relay. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
McMahon up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
PHI.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Chisholm, batting with one down, takes the strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Foul ball still 0-2. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the late stages of Game 3. Caught it looking for the K. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
In for a strike. 0-2 now.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
the batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And he swings through that one. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Play made, that ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. We look ahead to inning number 8. This is the World Series on the show. Back in New York, ready to begin the 8th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Alec Bohm digs in now. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Volpe fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here is Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, Cody.
And here comes Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Ball inside.
In the air, left field. Sosa in position. 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that?
And that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Edmundo Sosa.
Sosa.
Ball.
Pick a bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Substitution now at first base. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Stuart Baroa. Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Man at second. Pulls that one foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now, Adolis Garcia.
No.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 2 in scoring position, nobody out here in Game 3 of the World Series. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. One run across, another comes in to score. A 2-run double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Stop. The next to hit takes low for a ball.
The skipper
Inside,
calls
ball
down
two.
to the bullpen. He's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Right side. And that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now it is JT Realmuto. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. The 1-0. Again with a pitch out. Here's a 2-0. Runner on the go. On the ground. Volpe tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Back to the top of the order. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Goldie. He'll do it himself. Phillies have just one out remaining. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit.
Kyle Schwarber.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Alec Bohm and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. On the ground out to short. On to Jazz. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0. Players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand. Got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
(11-6) the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.